Everybody. I am so excited. This is Tanya at Sidegigcrafts, by the way. Welcome, 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 welcome back to those of you who have been here before. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you join our YouTube family. If you think you've subscribed and not quite sure, check that button as well, because sometimes we get dropped off lists, and you know what? I want to make sure y'all are here. So today I have a project, or we're going to do some craft with me. We're just going to craft. I need to make some master boards, and I have been waiting all day for this paper. I received this from Amazon, and I wanted to show you guys. I have not opened it yet. It looks so pretty, but we're going to do some master boarding, and using these papers, we're going to do some collage and creating. So it goes, I mean, I'm going to leave the link to this paper below, but it was so pretty. I was like, I need to try this. I need to see it, and I want to share it. So look at this vintage rose 6x6 paper pack. Looks so cute. This looks a little more orange than, well, some of it's a little orangey. It's a little vintage. It's vintage rose. So let's check it out. Look at that. I love this one. Look at this, that kittygram, vintage typewriters, old bicycles, some lace down here. Looks like we've got 2 of each page. Look at the gorgeous flowers. This will go so nice with Tim Holtz, won't it? I'm gonna have to get some Timmy out. But look at that. There's some stamps on there, some alphabet, so I could do some stamping on here. It would work really nicely too. Some script. These are really pretty. The papers are one-sided. It's nice, sturdy quality. It's not flimsy at all. Ooh, I love that one. Beautiful roses. I have some cards to make, so I thought a master board would be fun and easy to put pieces together, chop these up, put pieces together, and go from there. Look at that one. Got some peonies and some roses. Look at that. Or actually, these are probably old-fashioned roses. They're not peonies. Guide to Rose Culture. Gorgeous. It's already collaged for me. What do I need a collage for? Really pretty. But we're going to do some master boards, and then oh, there are some geraniums on there. There's the peonies. There's some peonies. Those are really pretty poppies. I think those are those poppies maybe? Really pretty. Look at that one. That one's simple. It's got more purple on it than the other ones do. There's a map on there. What is that a map of? Asia Minor is over here. What is this? Dalmatia, Gulf of Venice. There's Italy, Poland, Bulgaria, Serbia, Macedonia, Romania. Really cute. I like this page a lot. This is a nice page. It's got a lot of room for other things. And this one's gorgeous too. You guys, these are beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to leave that link in the description box. If you're interested in getting some of your own, you will know right where to find it. So what we're going to do, I think we're just going to tear these and collage them. I'm going to use some other papers too, but I thought just tear them into pieces. I should get a bigger page than I have these. I think I should get bigger paper to collage this onto. What should I use? Because I want a bigger master board so I can cut it into more pieces. Let me think here a second. Let me think. Let me think. I have this old ledger paper. I don't want to use that up. I don't. What is this right here? This piece of, well, it looks like this is what we're using. Now this would also make, is this what I want to use? That's not what I want to use. That's too thick. I'm going to use that for something different. I know what we're going to use. We're going to use a page from my atlas. How about that? An atlas I don't use. It's just sitting here on my desk or my shelf, and I can't speak. How about that? We'll just use that. Okay. That sound good? And then we're going to use some music paper. Let's find some music paper here from one of my vintage books. And you just put it all together. Yeah. All right, here we go. You guys, I am laughing because I went and looked at my, some of my analytics from my YouTube channel, and I have to laugh because never in my life have I been accused of what I saw today. And you're gonna crack up. Never have I been accused. I was on a list, somebody's list of videos, and the list was of ASMR videos and women with soft voices. What? Me? Really? Okay, well, if you guys are falling asleep to my voice, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that because I've never been accused of being quiet. Thought that was hilarious. Hilarious. I'm just kind of tearing these into just, you know, squares, rectangles, nothing specific. Kind of getting some of these, you know, pretty things out of them. Some of them bigger, some of them smaller. We're just going to collage all over the place. I should just be using like one piece of each because, I don't know. I think this is too much for one masterboard. So let's just use one page of each instead of all of it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And that way I'll have some left as well for yet another project perhaps. But I need to make, you guys, so many of you participated. We had, I think it was 35 entries to my birthday challenge. And I'm so happy about that. I know some people get like hundreds of them, and I wasn't expecting that, nor do I necessarily want that. That's a lot of work. I had so many people enter. I just love it, love it, love it. I went through all the entries today and assigned everybody a number, so I'll come back to that. The drawing is on the 15th, so just a couple days. I need to go back and look for a couple VRs because I think a couple people did them that I don't have written down. I want to make sure everybody gets credit. And their extra entry for that. And I'm just so grateful. You guys are awesome. You know, I talk about my subbies or whatever, and you guys are more than that to me. You guys are family, you guys are friends, and I love that you're here, and I love that you spend time with me. It means so much. You guys give me your comments and likes, and you know, your feedback just gives me the courage to keep going and to make more and find more ways to make my channel better, to make my content better. And I just really, you know, I want to inspire people. That's why I do it. Why I do what I'm doing. Somebody mentioned that I make too many videos. You know, I'm like, really? Because sometimes I don't feel like I make enough. Sometimes I feel like I'm in my craft room and should have my camera on, but sometimes I just don't feel up to it. So sometimes I'm just crafting in here by myself. So you guys do see a lot of it, but not all of what I do. And so thank you is what I'm getting at, for being such a big part of this crafty adventure and for keeping me going and inspiring me to inspire you. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I love it that you're here and get to share that time together. Whether you're crafting or cleaning your house, whether you're going to sleep. I have to admit, there are people that I turn on their channel when I'm ready to go to bed because their voices are soothing, their videos are longer, and I can fall asleep to that. And there's nothing wrong with it. So I kind of laugh. Woman with soothing voice, ASMR. Hilarious. I don't find my voice soothing. I find it kind of... Do you guys do that too? When you hear your voice, does it sound like it kind of grates on you a little bit? I hope my voice doesn't grate on everybody, but I don't know that it's soothing. Don't know about that. Pretty funny though. All right, I'm getting some torn up pieces. Now, normally I would just do this with my scraps. I don't normally tear up paper to do something like this, but this is the paper I wanted to use. And like I said, I've been waiting for it. I love this ad. I kind of want to use this page more for focal points, maybe. I'll leave those up there. Although I'm not going to be able to do them all square like that. I love this Kitty Graham one. And that one. And we'll just do this one in half. All right. So let's start with that. And then I want to take a page. That's one. Actually, the first couple pages I think I used two. But I'm going to leave that there. Let's tear up a page of... Now, it'd probably be smart if I was to maybe, I don't know, tea dye this paper. But this is where we're at. Oh, you know what? Ooh. I had some vintage paper that I totally could use in here. And it's... Is this it? It's music paper. I could use this instead. I could use this. This is so brittle. We'll use a page of this instead. Because it's such a different color, it's throwing me off a little bit. And I'd rather use something that fit a little better. So let's use this. It's here. That's what it's for. This stuff is the real deal. Stuff is brittle as heck. Okay, so, and I'm not throwing this away. I'm going to use this for stamps. I can stamp some things on it. You know, I can do stuff with that too, so I won't throw this away. So pretty. I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't think I've asked, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great week so far. Today is Tuesday, and as I'm filming, I think I'll probably be posting this evening. I had today and yesterday off work, so I've just been kind of putzing around the house, getting some things done. I've been trying to work on my craft room to get it to a state where I'm comfortable showing it because, you know, it should be about ready by now. I keep promising. I don't know that it's ever going to be perfect, nor am I looking for it to be perfect to show you guys, but I do want to get my floor picked up at least. There's still some boxes and some containers on the floor that need a home. I'm trying to deal with that a little bit. Before I show it off. Like I said, I don't ever expect it to be perfect, but good would be good. Yeah, that would be nice. Where's my pen? I don't think I've used my glue yet today, so let's poke a hole there. Oh, it doesn't even, not even jammed, so we should be all right. Let's start with one of these. Let's start right here in the corner. Look at that. And I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put one of these in each corner to start. No rhyme or reason to this. It's just how I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just build it up into the middle. At least that's the thought at the moment. Just kind of trying to make it balanced all the way around. Let me check something real quick. I don't know if I'm in frame, but I want to be. I'm going to stand up and check this real quick to make sure. I'm going to pull my camera up a little bit, you guys. There we go. That's probably a little better. This is going to be... This is such a pretty piece. It's going to get cut up. I don't know why I didn't just cut it, but that's okay. Because when we masterboard, we're going to cut everything anyway. And I like to do the blind method where I turn it over and cut. Y'all, I like to know, because then I try too hard to plan it and it just doesn't, you know, I'd rather do it a little bit random. Let's put some music in since we did that. I really do. I try, if I see the pattern, I just try too hard to make it look a certain way, and it's just, that's not, I'd rather just do it the blind way and not plan it. I had to order, so with winter coming, I know some companies don't ship glue in the winter. I'm not sure about Bearly Arts. I think I heard that that doesn't apply to them, that they ship all year. But just in case, I went and ordered some last night. I was very excited. The cheapest price I could find was actually on their website. It was the refill bottle, not this bottle, but the big refill bottle, the bear. It was $16.99 with free shipping. So you guys go check that out at the website. I went to Amazon, and for the big bottle like that, plus a small bottle like this and all the tips and stuff, which I don't need any of that, it was $35. It just seemed like a lot, and all I need is the refill. I mean, I need the pins too. I didn't order any pins, and I probably should have, but you know what? I can get by. I do it every day, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, check out their website. They actually have some other really cool products that I didn't know about. They have alcohol inks and all kinds of other stuff. I didn't order any of that this time, but I might check that out some other time. I haven't been using a lot of alcohol ink lately, so that was not on my need list. Glue, however, is, because I use a lot of it. And I didn't want to run out. It doesn't get that cold here in Alabama most of the time, but I don't know. I know some of the companies do stop shipping in winter. So, you know, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I should have probably done some distress ink around these, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be all right. Let's grab some more of these pieces. You know. So what else is going on? Let's see. Like I said, today's Tuesday. I go back to work tomorrow. This was just one of my regular scheduled days off. And nothing crazy to tell you about. Just a normal week. I got some tumblers done. I've got more to do. Today would normally be Tumbler Tuesday, but I'm not quite sure what to show you with that. I had all kinds of ideas when I said Tuesday should be Tumbler Tuesday, but then I thought, you know, it's really hard to film that stuff. It just takes up so much room, and it takes like 30 seconds to do some of the stuff you have to do, and then what? You know, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me sitting there sanding down a cup. That's boring. I don't know who would want to do that. So today I had to put some decals on some cups, and that's just slapping them on. There's no rhyme or reason to that too much, because the decals that I put on there are actually going to come back off. I have to rip them off. So they don't have to go on in any, they do kind of have to, I mean, there is a little rhyme or reason to that one, but they come back off. So it's not pretty what I'm adding on there. It's just placement. And then once the cup is done, I put a different decal on it. I know that doesn't make sense, but if I showed you, it would. But it's really, like I said, it's really hard to show you. So I didn't get to film it today. I think I'm just gonna put this one this way. Yeah, no, I should have lifted this one up. Can I still? Nah, I'm gonna end up tearing it. All right, so let's just do it this way. And I don't mind putting this one here because this one and this one, when I masterboard it, they're not gonna be in the same one. So it's okay that they're so close together. It won't matter. Won't matter a bit. I did do a Target run today, which was fun. I was, went in for a pair of jeans for work because mine are officially need to be retired. You can only, take so many steps in them before they're no longer, appropriate work attire. And so I had to get some new jeans, and I ended up spending, quite a bit more money than that. I was laughing with the cashier. I'm like, Target always tells me what I need, and it's really getting bad. I try not to go in there. I do a lot of my shopping online anymore just so I don't do that impulse purchase and stuff, You know what I'm talking about. You guys know. You've shopped at Target. They do. They tell you what you need. But there are things that I will only get there, so... Like paper... No, not paper towels. I love getting their paper towels, though. They're cheap. And I just throw them away anyway, so, they work. They're efficient. Do that there. So I filled my cart with a bunch of household stuff. A couple things for my craft room that I needed. And like Sharpies. I found a box of Sharpies. Look at this, you guys. This 18 count of Sharpies was $4.98. I don't know why. Somebody took it to the scanner, and I thought, I wonder how much those Sharpies are. They're probably in the teens of dollars. It's like, for $4.98, I'll buy them. Oh, they're ultra fine point. I didn't realize that. Now, see, I didn't notice that. I'm curious now. Let's look at them. They were sitting right here next to me. This was not planned. Ultra fine point. I've never used ultra fine point markers for Sharpie. Let's check these out. I'll just draw right here where we're going to cover up anyway. Oh, they write well. That's cool. Well, they'll be fun for card making, stuff like that, or writing in my cards. So, that's pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I think they were like 50% off. They were like regular 10 something, I think it said. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I got those. I'm glad somebody else put them down because I wouldn't have probably picked them up otherwise. Not something I was looking for. But I also do want to start making more cards and drawing more, so that will actually help that process, probably. I probably should have got a third kind of paper mixed up in here, but I didn't, did I? Did not. Should put that there. I could put that, no, I don't want to put it over the typewriter. I won't put it there either. Tell me when to stop. I think right there. I'm gonna go upside down with it. Again, we're masterboarding, so I don't mind if things are upside down. It's okay. If it doesn't look right in the final project, then we cover it or do something else with it. It's okay. It's kind of the idea behind collage, you know, that it's kind of unorganized and not perfectly placed. Oh, that one's too much the same. That would be pretty there. I wish it was just slightly wider. Darn. Tell me when. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard. I know. I know it. Right there. That's where it goes. Right there. Where did I say? Right here? And I lined up those lines and I shouldn't have. I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. We'll cover it. We can fix that. Oops, I can't use music paper, but I could use that. Those are kind of lined up too, but that's all right. That's okay. How about this one? That's the perfect spot right there. So have you guys been crafting this week so far? Got any plans? Tell me about your day. Tell me what your day's been like. I actually, so being that I worked so much and I'm still trying to recover from COVID, so I'm still really honestly a bit exhausted. I ended up taking a nap today for a couple hours after I did my shopping. I went and got some lunch and came back home and took a nap. And yeah, I'm still kind of congested. I'm feeling fine, just, you know, still very exhausted, still a bit congested. I still coughing from time to time. To be expected, I'm sure. Again, that's not a complaint because I know that what I went through was not anything compared to what others did. So I was blessed, and I know that. I'm grateful. I feel like I want a piece of music up here. Here's a little one. I'm also very excited, you guys. I'm going to be doing some sewing for a group that we've got. I got back into a group that does much more sewing items, and there's kind of a project to do right now. If you guys are interested in checking that out, and you don't know Amy Love here on YouTube, go check her out. She's got a challenge that she's doing, a challenge giveaway. She's asking for 2 shabby chic Christmas ornaments. For this, she is going to be sending one to her mother. Her family has a Christmas tree farm, and she wants a shabby chic tree there in the lobby. I guess there's different styles and stuff, and she wanted a shabby chic one because there wasn't a shabby chic one, and that's what she wants to see. And so she is asking for one to send to her mother, and then out of all the entries, the second one that you send is going to go into a bag of everybody. You know, everybody's extra one is going to go into a bag, and that's going to be the prize for the winner. And then she said if you make a third one, she'll keep that one for herself, which I think is, you know, I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to be making some shabby chic ornaments. And when I do shabby chic, I don't like to glue. I like to sew. It's relaxing. It's fun. So I'm going to be working on some of those pretty soon. So I'll be sharing that along the way. And I'm making everything this way. I'm going to turn my paper to try to get myself to stop it. Do some things the opposite direction. Ooh, maybe this one can go here. Right here in the middle. See, sometimes you have to turn your paper to see something different. Sometimes you gotta. So I'm very excited about that. I want to actually get that started and start looking for the materials I'm going to use. I really enjoy that group. I've missed it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that there. And you guys saw my rubber stamps. If you watched my previous videos, you saw my rubber stamps. I actually made a third one. I made a bee. So he turned out pretty cute. I'm still waiting for the correct cutting tools so that I can hopefully have some sharper tools to use. Oh, I didn't use any of the map. And, but those won't be coming till like, I think the 22nd or something like that. I feel like that's a long ways out, so I don't want to wait that long to play. So I've been having fun with that. You know, because like I needed a new hobby or something. I think it would be fun though for swaps and different things to be able to include something like that for my swap partner or for thank you gifts, or, you know, I thought that would be nice added touch to get a stamp made just for that person. Wouldn't that be fun? And unique. Maybe if I get good at it, I'll put them up on Etsy. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. You just never know. All right, what can I put in the middle there? This one, I haven't used that one again. I think that's the last piece I need to cover, unless you guys see something else. If you do, you better tell me, because it's gonna be embarrassing otherwise. I don't think of Asia much when I think of vintage, but we can cover that. What do you think? I think it's beautiful. I love this paper. This is really, really a pleasure working with this. Let's see. All right, are we ready to cut it? So I'm going to be making cards that are 4.5 by 5.5. So that's what we're going to need. So we're actually going to do 4.5 by 5.5. I'm going to put a mat underneath it. That's going to be, what am I saying? Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to write this down because I got to think it through. Out of all this mess, you know what? I don't have note paper. Yes, I do. Where's that notepad? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Do 2. I've got note paper. Just don't think about using it. All right. So if my card is 4.5 by 5.5 card, then I want my mat to be 1/4 of an inch less. So we'll go 4.25 by 5.25. And then I want my design to be, that's going to be this. It's going to be 4 by 5. Okay, done. 4 by 5. Whew. We're going to just turn this paper over this way. And we're gonna cut one out. Shoot, that's got a little tab on it. Let me cut that off real quick. Just a little piece, but still. Let's do, how wide is this? 11, okay. Let's go, what did I say, 4 by 5? 4 by 5. Oops, don't look yet. That's cheating. Don't look. 4 by 5. 4, 5, 4 by 5. Let's see if I can do one more. Will it fit? Oh, so close. Nope, this won't fit. So this piece is going to be, I'll use this for something else. Look, I've got that whole thing in there. This will be a belly band or something like that in a journal, or I can make tags out of it. It'd be gorgeous. And I'll use these scraps for something similar. So those won't go to waste either. So we've got these. Let's check it out and see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards out of it. And we've got some beautiful stuff going on. So this one, I've got this one. See, that plant pot got cut. That's okay. This one, I like that one. And what I'll do is I'll distress the edges around the outside and bring some of that vintage feel. And then this one. And then this one. So there we go. So that's it for today, you guys. I wanted to make sure you saw this paper. It's so gorgeous. And once again, I'll put that link in the description box for you to check it out. If you're interested in, they actually have some different packets that you might also like. This one was my favorite because I knew I wanted to do a project that was a little more vintage. So go check them out. I believe the price when I got it was around $9-ish. So not too bad at all. You guys go see. And I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for crafting along. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.